Today I'm gonna make a peach pie. I've already done my pastry. I've just got to roll it out and put it into the baking dish. And I've got my peaches right here, a little bit of nutmeg and some cinnamon, and a little bit of cornstarch to help thicken it up some. Well, let's get started on this. Okay, let's do the bottom part of this. Just put a little bit of flour around the dough here. This has been in the refrigerator overnight, so just gotta get it loosened up just a little bit. Yeah. As always, roll from the center. A circular motion. Kind of get your crust going. Starting to soften up just a little bit, which is what you want. The dough looks like it came out nice. So, happy about that. I've about got it at the thickness I want it. Okay, the next thing you want to do, take your pastry, roll it around your rolling pin, like so. And I've got my buttered baking pie dish. And just kind of lift it up over. And make sure you got it even onto the pie pan. Go. And then we'll just kind of sink it into it. You don't want to pull on it too hard. Make sure it's evenly layered into your pie pan. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do is get a fork and just kind of prick it all the way around. Just do the whole thing. That way it keeps it from bubbling up on the bottom. Okay, now we're rolling out the top of our pie crust. And same as before, from the middle to the outside, kind of make circular motions. Now this one can be a little bit thinner than the bottom was. Okay, perfect. Go, put a little bit more flour around this. Okay, and I'll put some more flour on my rolling pin too. Make sure that your pastry shell doesn't stick to it. Okay, so again, just roll it up like so. There we go. All right, we'll just leave that there for a minute. I have got to cut up some of my peaches here. I have in a bowl because I've got all the juice in it too. All right, so I'm just gonna take my peaches and cut them in half. Just make them a little bit smaller. Make a nice little pile. So I basically have quartered up my peaches here and they're ready to go in. And I've got my syrup, my peach syrup in here. I am going to get like a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm just going to mix it into this. And once I put my peaches into the bottom pie crust, I will pour this on top of it. and then we'll put on our top layer of crust. And we'll also put some cubed butter in to it, so it gives it a very nice flavor. All right, there, that's good. Leave that like so. Okay, we're putting the peaches into the pie crust. We're gonna pile them up nice and high. They're gonna be very, very juicy. And I'm gonna pour my syrup in here with this. Gonna have a lot of juice. There we go, with my cornstarch, and that's gonna thicken it up. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is get some butter, and I'm just gonna cube it a little bit. I'm gonna throw it right in with it. Okay, cut that one in half. Just throw them right on top of the peaches, like so. And just to give you an idea what it looks like. There we go. Okay, now we take our, get that out of the way, and take our other top layer of crust, and which is on our rolling pin, and then we'll just set that right on top here. Make sure it covers the whole pie, like so. There we go, perfect. Now, I am just going to kind of pinch this together like this. There we go. Just pinch it all together. Make sure it's tight. Go. And then I'm going to take my little fork and just make little prongs on the side here, like this. Go. Okay, now we'll take our knife and we'll get the excess off. Just kind of cut around your pie crust. Go. Flip it around a little bit. Get the other side. There, let's get rid of all that excess. You know that. And if you want to, you can kind of leave some of it dangling too. I do that sometimes. It just depends on how you feel. There. All right, that's good. Again, make sure it's all nice and tidy and tightened together. Like this. Okay, now I'm going to cut 4 slits in the top to vent it. And there we go. Now, what I like to do sometimes is do like an egg wash for it. But today I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And we're gonna throw it right in. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon on top here. Give it a little bit of color. There we go. There. Put a little bit more here. There we go. All right. And then it has some nutmeg in it already too. So that should be nice. All right. Now just got to pop this sucker in the oven. We'll be ready to go. So I am going to do a little egg wash to go on top of my crust. Egg. Whisk it a little bit. Okay, like so. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar in with this. There we go. Perfect. And grab my pie here. Quick. Set it right here. And wet your brush a bit, kind of dab the egg on. That should be enough. And then we'll take a little bit more of our sugar. Just kind of sprinkle it on top here. There we go. All right, now we are going to put our pie in the oven. And I'm going to cook it for about 50 minutes to an hour on 385. And the crust will be a nice golden color, the peaches will be bubbling over, and it will be delicious. I can't wait. My timer just went off, and yes, I've changed clothes because I had to get ready to go somewhere. Ah, magnifico. Beautiful. Nice and bubbly. Set it up here to cool a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this. All right. Well, for now, I'm Joey, the Quarantine Cook, and we will see you next time. Peace out, brothers and sisters.